Halo, halo. Halo, halo. Can you hear me? I do it first time in my life and I have no idea if everything works. I hope so, at least. Słychać, yes. Okay, that's a really good sign. Thank you, Franciszek Sernecki. Perfecto. Idol. Wow. Wow. Okay, I have some important questions. I want that you, uh, at least I want you to see the board on the left side of the stream, my face and camera on the right, and the standings under me. So tell me, please, tell me if everything is on the right place. And in 6 minutes, we are starting the first round of the Title Tuesday. Maybe we will face some strong guys, or maybe we will suffer, like a lot of people does. Over there. Let's go! Grzegorz Nasuta, a Grandmaster on the chat. Welcome here. Thank you. We hear you and we see everything. Everything is in right place. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me. I'm so surprised that so many people, like, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 people is over there, but it's still a lot more than I expected. Good morning, sir. Best regards to Serbia. Mateusz Paszewski. Good luck in your tournament. I follow your results. Hello, Daniel Supinski. Hello, Daniel. Good to have you here. Oh, 4 minutes. Hikaru Nakamura. In the first spot, Daniel Naroditsky. Hans on Twitch. So the top guys came over there. Where is Magnus? Is Magnus going to play? Anyone knows? Thank you. Why are you streaming in English? This is a really good idea. A lot of people in my age, like Sparumen or Anton Chess or even Jakub Fus, a smaller YouTuber, everything and everyone does it in Polish. So I just decided to, change the idea. I hope it will it will work somehow. If not, we will see. I just want to, have fun. Tomek P, good luck today. Thank you, Tomek, for coming here. I hope you will stay with us till the very end of the tournament. I hope I will stay till the end of the tournament because, this Title Tuesday is called by a lot of people a tilted Tuesday. A lot of people is tilting. I hope it doesn't catch me, Or Radosław Psyk, famous Polish streamer on Twitch. Yes, Radosław Psyk is fighting for a GM norm. He is also from 2002 year birth. So we are wishing him a best of luck. Mateusz Paszewski, Radosław Psyk, they are playing in Serbia right now. They're playing in some round-robin tournament. And Mateusz Paszewski already did one IM norm, which is a really amazing performance by him. So send congrats to Mateusz Paszewski. He is a amazing chess player. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's see. HIKARU, Naroditsky, Hans on Twitch, Lion Beast. Konavec. Who is Kona? Sam 7 is Konavec, okay. Which number do I have? Oh, 40. Oh, even lower. 71. It could be better, but it also could be worse, of course. Okay, in 1 minute we are starting the first round. And Radek, 2 IM norms. Good for humble candidate plus plus. Good luck, Kosak. Hi, Maya. Hi, Disenchantment. Wow. The crowd is so big here. How can I check how many of you is there? I have no idea. How many points do you wanna score today? As many as it is possible. My highest score was 8.5. I was really close in One Title Tuesday to be in the prize stake, but unfortunately I lost to David Navarra in the last round, making a misclick and blundering a full rook in totally winning position. But okay, it doesn't matter. We are starting in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is a historic moment. We are playing our first game on the live stream. Our opponent is someone from Peru, Carlos Alvarado. Okay, I recognize this guy. This guy is living in Warsaw, most probably, because I remember that I played against him on Shansa Chess Open, which is organized in Warsaw, the capital of Poland. Okay, knight c3. We can choose a lot of options over there. Let's go for the classical Ragozin system, bishop b4. There is a lot of options that white can't opt for. a3. Okay, I will take this knight, double the pawn structure, and go maybe for c5. Maybe queen a5 in the future, or maybe not. Or maybe I can just castle. Of course, my target is to develop the light pieces. Okay, he moved his bishop, so now I can take on c4, and I won a tempo. And I think I can transpose to the game I played against Piotr Bobras. Okay, queen e2 is actually a novelty, maybe at least in my head. Piotr Bobras decided to move the bishop over there. Okay, so I will just develop the pieces. b6, bishop b7, knight d7, rook c8, rook d8. Remember, guys, I have one really important tip for you. You have to play simple chess. You don't need to, like, I know, combine some new ideas. You don't need to calculate variations 20 moves ahead. Just simple develop pieces, make your king safe, put the rooks on the open files, and you will be happy. You will be happy. You just need to believe me. You just need to believe me. Knight d5 makes sense. So I can kick off this knight. If knight d7, I expect f4, I expect. So maybe knight c6 makes more sense. I don't know why, but it just looks maybe a bit better. Maybe in some variations I can maneuver this knight via e7 to d5. Okay, like as I said earlier, I don't want to combine, just want to develop pieces, and we'll see. Like the Grandmaster Ivanchuk says, we will see what will happen. Rook c8. Some tactics in the air? Who knows? Bishop a6. So he exchanges it, but he will, after all of these exchanges, I believe this bishop will suffer a lot. As far as I am understanding the strategy, but I don't understand it really well. Maybe knight d5? Maybe I have to take, but I'm opening the rook, so maybe it doesn't make any sense. Okay, simple chess, simple chess. What can I do here? What is simple and at the same time good? Maybe I can open the file for my own pieces. But now the c3 weakness isn't weakness anymore. Okay, I will take on e5. I just don't care about this file. I think this bishop is so bad over there. Knight d5, fe5, I expect knight d5, centralizing the knight. We know that the best squares for the knight are the centers, or like Kasparov said, the f5, f4. It depends of course, of that what color do you play. Knight d5, queen c2, queen e4, rook c2, and I see the mate on g2. I see the mate on g2. He plays e4 by himself. Really brave decision, but now I don't believe that this center would survive. I think I will exchange queens, put the rook on d8. This pawn will collapse. This pawn will collapse. 2 pawns up. Should be a winning advantage. Patrick Rekuć. Thank you, man. Thank you for rooting on me. Yeah, some Polish power on the chat. And even Białystok, my home city. Białystok power is the best power in Poland. Or maybe even in the world. Rook e1. Okay. Develop pieces. Attack the weaknesses. Chess should be simple. And how are you gonna protect the pawn on d4? If you play bishop e3, this pawn says goodbye. If you play queen d3, maybe queen e5, queen c3. So maybe queen d3, queen c4. Exchange everything, go to the endgame, and win it easily. d5. So he opens the position, at least he tries. Okay, I have the choice. Which pawn do you want to take, d5 or e5? Because if I give a check, bishop e3. Knight e4, doesn't work, rook e4. Queen e5, maybe some attack on the rook on b2 appears. Yeah, looks good. Maybe he will blunder knight e2. Yeah, bishop b2. Of course. And what if I start grabbing another pawns? E d5. E d5, queen d5. Bishop c3, rook c3. I hope I'm not getting mated on the last rank. Queen d5. I think you will take the pawn. No, you took the knight. And after queen a7, Carlos, how are you going to defend? You have no idea. The first win. Oh yeah. He's reading chat during game, cheater. Aha, so it's not allowed. Okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. Okay. Let me check one thing because... okay, so you see the evaluation bar. It's good. We can check this game really quickly. a3, bishop c3, bc3, c5, okay. e3, castle, bishop e2, yeah, dc4, the first line. And bishop e2, so the grandmaster from Białystok knows the thing. He played bishop e2 against me on Extraliga 2023. I luckily managed to win this game, but I think I didn't really deserve it. So queen e2, b5, okay, so you see tactics, look everywhere for the tactics. b5, also a really active move. Okay, but b6 isn't that bad. Knight d5, knight c6, f4, rook c8. Yeah, so you see, simple chess. You can develop the rook and you don't lose an advantage. That's amazing. Queen a6, cd4, you open the file. Okay, knight d5, knight d5. Knight d5 is not that good. Knight d4 was allegedly better. Okay, knight d5 and e4. Yes, knight c3, you attack the center. Rook e1, knight e4. Knight e4? No way. Knight e4, rook e4, queen c3, rook b1, queen c2. It's not often to see that you attack both rooks and one rook can't protect the other one. Knight e4, rook e4. Queen c3, rook b1, queen c2. Oh, come on. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. But I played rook d8, and you see, like, I didn't see the tactics. I just developed the rook, and I didn't lose an advantage. And I'm still better. Queen e5, bishop b2, ed5, ed5, queen d5. Yeah, and then he blundered a mate. So the first game is for us. Okay, how the standings looks like Hikaru, Naroditsky, Twitch, so the same stuff, like, okay. No surprises, I believe. He's reading chat, okay, I know this. I need to start fighting for the best fan title because Franek is now winning this competition and I feel endangered. Please don't write such hard words which I don't understand. Bravo, Maya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching me. Michalina Rodzińska, don't worry, I will go to sleep soon. Okay, so the biggest rival is going to disappear. I'm sad. Daily challenge, get accused of cheating by Kramnik. Daily challenge, so I'm like, I have only 15 minutes left. So there is no much time. No much time. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm wondering how many of you is over there, because I can see transmisje równoległe, częstotliwość rozmów, wyświetlenia, średni czas oglądania, but I don't see the statistics which says like the number of viewers. And it makes me a little bit sad. Transmisja działa. It's good to know. Don't be sad. I will cheer you in dreams. Franciszek, you're so sweet. Please don't make me cry on the stream. Next round starting soon. Do you know what does it mean? We are playing the next game. Romadk. Who are you, Romadk? Roman Szton. Okay, I have no idea who are you. Okay, guys. What move should I play? Because this is the first game of white, which is playing on stream. Let's go for the e4. I play the Ragozin. Oh, Alechin defense. Okay, so let's push the pawns as far as I can. c4. Let's go. Maybe f4. Yes, I know, but this variation is really tricky. So just let me take... Oh, I forgot to change the result. Because... Okay, I will change it after the game. So don't be worried that there's 0 out of 0. It's 1 out of 1, apparently. Rook c1. There is an idea to play b3, because if I play bishop e2, black can play d5, c5, and knight c4, and for some reason, putting the knight over there is good for black, so we just stop this possibility. We play b3, bishop e2. We also move with the move of this bishop, because if this bishop like declares its position, we can move the knight. So he can't play bishop g4 in one tempo. But after e5, I believe I have to play knight f3 anyway. Or maybe I can take? I don't know. d5, knight d5. This pawn is weak, so maybe he will take with the pawn. Knight f3. Simple chess. Okay, what is simple move? Knight f3 is simple? It is simple. Yeah, develop the knight. I'm just forgetting about this rule so often. Rook e8. Okay, what is simple move? Castle is simple move. I don't blunder anything? I don't. Okay, so I do castle. We need to play simple. This is the only way to achieve something in this game. If you play some complicated things, you are lost. Bishop g4. So now he puts the pressure on my d4 pawn. Is knight e5 working? No, it doesn't work. I'm losing a piece. Okay, so simple chess. Just take. There is a pressure on d4. Let's get rid of the d4 pawn. It's so easy. d5. Simple chess. h3. This bishop is annoying. Kick it off. Kick it off. Bishop f3, bishop f3. If this bishop goes somewhere, I will think what to do next. Maybe knight e4, knight c5. Who knows? I just need to regroup my pieces somehow. This is now... This is him who is thinking, right? Bishop f5. This rook doesn't play. It makes me really sad. But maybe it isn't the biggest problem of the position. What if I go for something like knight b5, intending knight d6? If the knight jumps, everyone is scared. Okay, so if I see it doesn't blunder anything, maybe even knight b5, knight a7 tactics in the future, who knows? Yeah, let's go for knight b5. This knight on d6 can be really annoying. If he takes, for example, if he plays bishop f8, maybe I can take and consider knight takes a7. Which might be working. I'm not saying no. Knight c8. Okay, so he's moving. This is also a famous quote of Vasily Ivanchuk, who says that the hardest part of the game is when you have to think of knight moving back. Knight c8. Let's exchange and develop the last piece. Rook d1. We are not afraid of playing endgames. We have this knight on b5. Maybe it can go to d6 at one day. Now he has to solve some problems with the d file, because he will probably want to connect the rooks. But if he moves its knight, we move it ours d6. a6. Okay, just take the rook. Knight c7 or rook d1? Knight c7 or rook d1? Maybe let's start with knight c7. Rook goes to b8 and now rook d1. Okay, I have to hurry a little bit because I think we are getting low on time. So knight c6, I expect. And maybe g4. This bishop is kinda stuck over there. He lacks some space. Let's go g4. If bishop c8... no, I can't even get this knight. Who cares? Bishop e4, knight g5, bishop c6. Okay, I miss bishop e4. That's not a good sign that I'm missing that moves. Okay, let's play knight g5 anyway. Bishop c6 and bishop c5. Let's just attack random pieces by random ways. Or maybe play bishop f3. Yeah, bishop f3. This bishop is annoying. Let's exchange it. Let's exchange this bishop. If we exchange it, we can maybe put our knight on e4. The centralized square, of course. Yeah, let's take it and play knight e4. He plays knight d4 really quickly. Okay, king g2. Yes, knight d5. Let's make a free pawn. Rook d8. Okay. Let's go. Take. Take. Knight g3. Five. Of course, we are hoping for some fork. Let's play rook d5. Come on, you attack the knight. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. King f1, king e2. Let's regroup. You shouldn't do it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oof. It was close. But we did it. 2 out of 2. Okay, first let's change the result on the screen. Sepcholotek. Hello, mate. B3 mainline. What do you about rouser in Sicilian? What do you? Can you please develop this question a little bit more, because I won't really answer, but I don't know how. Okay, let's analyze this game. Franciszek said that the b3 is the main move, so we have nothing done, only agree. But the position is equal over there. d5, simple chess, as I said, first line. h3, first line, of course, simple chess. Knight b5, it's okay. Knight c8, queen d8, rook d1, developing a piece. Okay, so like the way you need to develop in chess is that you don't need to play only the first or second line, like some Russian grandmaster doesn't really like when their opponents do. But the most important thing to do is to okay, no, we're not disappeared. The most important thing to do is to play simple and healthy chess. Rook d8, knight c7, rook d1, g4, knight g5, and even after bishop f3, okay, knight d5 immediately for some reason. Maybe to just make this pawn free a little quicker. Knight d4, knight d4, king g2, d6. Yeah, so let's go, let's go worked. Yes, and this endgame is of course better due to this really bad bishop. He has a bit limited space because of its pawns, which are located on the dark squares. And then of course he blundered the fork, so we won. Okay, 2 out of 2. It's really good. It's really good. Who is playing? Yeah, like I think I'm the only person. Oh, okay. Karina Chess. Why is she Russian? Because maybe it's not. Aha, I thought this is. Okay, I thought Karina Chess is a Polish player, but apparently she isn't. What do you think about rouser in Sicilian? I think this is a really interesting variation, mainly because of that. Like, I know that some of my friends are playing it and having a really good results, but there is a really lot of, even tons of theory you have to learn over there, and it doesn't guarantee you that you will have a good position. This is really complicated variation, but if you learn the theory, or if you are familiar with some typical structures which are appearing after playing the rouser, because they're typical, like the similar structure. Oh, guys, sorry. Do you see this big guy? Do you see him? Do you know who he is? I think you know. I think you know. I think you know. Okay, let's play e4 against this big guy, and he plays the Sicilian. Okay, so I am not. Okay, he plays the Paulsen. This is a system which, by some people, looks really, really bad. But if such a big guy plays it, it can be a killing weapon. c4, let's say, bishop g7. Let's move the knight on f3. Develop pieces, knight c3. d6, bishop f4. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, typical idea. And it's really interesting because I think the engines will say that white is totally fine over there, but by strategical means, it makes a lot of sense to exchange the bishop, then to put the pawns on the dark squares, and then my bishop is really bad. It has really limited space over there. Okay, but knight f6. Maybe knight g4 he wants to play. Or bishop g4. So h3 makes a lot of sense, and I will play it. He will do castle for sure. Or b6. Okay, I will just attack the pawn. He plays rook b8. I don't quite understand what he's doing, but maybe that's why he's Hikaru Nakamura and not Any other international mastero? Okay, simple chess. This rook doesn't play. In the dream world, we put it on d1 and we grab the pawn. Or am I wrong? Or maybe we can focus on this pawn, but knight d7, he can easily defend it. Let's say, no, because if I play bishop c2, there's knight a5 and this pawn. Okay, so let's play maybe knight d2. I know this is the backward move, but maybe I will prepare f4 at some point. I don't know if it's good or not, but at least I am opening the f file. Maybe we will do something. Yeah, let's go f4. Now or never. Yes, knight d7. I know he has a outpost on e5. And even after bishop h6, I guess he can even, like, don't care about the rook and he can play knight e5. Okay, but play it anyway. Bishop h6. If he does give it up, he doesn't. Good to know. Rook f7 I think doesn't work, so I have to regroup. Knight f3, knight g5. Maybe it isn't that stupid. Okay, f6. I think this move looks a little bit ugly to me. I will centralize the knight. He will play knight e5 maybe, then I come back. e2. Knight f7, so he kicks off this bishop. I will put it on f4. And I blundered a pawn, which is good to know. But he doesn't take it, which is also good to know. Bishop h2, knight e4. Protects everything. Papa don't like it. f5 and now, like. The main problem when I play against these strong players is that I totally don't know where I do a mistake. I play normal moves in the opening, and then we are playing chess, and then I lose. Like, it's so horrible. And I can't even, find the cure, the medicine for that. Let's grab a pawn, rook a4. He sees everything because he's famous Japanese grandmaster. Let's play g4. Just destroy this chain. Yes, take every single pawn. Don't be afraid of that. Knight d4. King g1. Yes, grab another pawn. It's all yours. I am only 2 pawns down, which is... I thought it could be much worse. Rook e1. Take it. Rook e4. Yes, and he's giving me a mate, of course. Rook g2, rook e4. And rook d4. Yes, rook d4. Does it work? Of course it works because he's Japanese grandmaster, but he doesn't see it. Luckily. He doesn't see it, luckily. Of course the endgame is lost, but at least I can... At least I can have fun that I'm fighting. Who knows? h3. Yeah. We lost, guys. The first loss on the stream. It happens. Whoa. First stream and knock already. Wcuk, I don't go to sleep. Franksa, you're not sleeping today, no way. Miś Polarny, OMG game versus Hikaru? Yes, but who cares? Who cares when I played so badly? Okay, where did I make a mistake? I played g6, c4. Okay, maybe c4 doesn't make any sense when he puts the bishop on g7, because like it gives him a free c5 square, as we saw in the game, even a free e5 square, so maybe not c4. Okay, but knight f3, simple chess, simple chess, simple chess, bishop c3, yeah, and this is the thing, because the engine says like it's plus 0.4, 0.5 even, so the engine likes these exchanges for the white, but from practical side, it's really hard to face such positions because he has a really simple game, knight f6. I played h3, which is a simple chess move, but it is apparently a not that accurate. Yeah, he played b6, which looked trash. Yeah, but okay. And for some reason c5 exclamation mark. Probably, I think, because mainly of that, because this pawn limits the possibilities of this bishop. So if I give it away, I play c5 and then bishop h6. He can't anymore go to the c5 by his knight because he doesn't have this outpost. I'm threatening bishop g7, maybe bishop c4, knight g5 in the future, and now f4. Now I can create some sort of attack. But I played rook b1. Okay, like simple chess. Rook b8. Yes, bishop h6. Why I even didn't think about this move? I'm stopping the castle, which is one of the golden rules. If you don't know golden rules, there are 3 of them. You have to learn about it. You have to save the king, you have to fight for the center, and you have to develop pieces. And bishop h6 is... No, not this bishop h6. This bishop h6 is straight the block of the... Like, we are not allowing him for achieving this one golden rule. I played backward move, and engine, of course, like, doesn't like it. I played f4. Yeah, like, I just decided to open the position, but then he made the normal moves. Yes, and I allowed him to put the knight on e5. Then he played probably almost brilliantly. Yeah, like now, the rest of the game doesn't really matter. Bishop h6, guys. Remember, simple chess. Simple chess is the quote of the day. Hikaru is pretty strong, we can forgive it to our streamer. Maciej Kamiński, another Polish power Białystok player. Thank you for being here. Zembatek, why stream in N commentary? Yeah, that's a good question. I just decided to have fun and try to do it in another language, so I can go to the wider public. Oh, we are playing another game, so we have to focus. Let's play the solid Caro-Kann. After loss, we have to play more solidly. Bishop f5, develop the bishop. Play e6, g4. Yes, I know this stuff. Come on, man. c5, h4, h5, knight f4, bishop h7, g5, and there is a move. C takes d4, bishop e4. I don't know why I am playing that moves, but they are correct. You have to believe me. Bishop e4, f3, bishop f5, because the point is that we are closing the queen, and the queen doesn't attack this pawn anymore. Bishop f5, you have to take the pawn on d4, and then I play knight e7. I have really easy development. I even won a game similar like this in some previous Title Tuesday against a international master from Netherlands. He plays g6. Okay, this move makes a lot of sense. Like, it looks pretty normal. Okay, so I have to react it, as you probably know, in the simplest way it is possible. So maybe I can just take it. Maybe I can just take it. Why not? Or maybe knight h6 to take it back with the knight. This is blitz, so I have to play quicker. Simple chess, simple chess. What is simple? Simple chess are not always simple, you know? Yeah, develop the knight. Who cares? Who cares about the destroyed king? We need to play simple. Knight c6, we are developing the knight, developing a piece. And we will see what will happen. As Mr. Grishchuk, sorry, Mr. Ivanchuk likes to point out. Yes, I knew that you can take there. Develop? Develop, yeah, develop peace. Develop peace in peace. But I don't know if my position is in peace. And now he is thinking, should I play simple or should I play something complicated? Yes, grab this pawn. I expect knight f5 most. If he doesn't play it, I just exchange the knights and my bishop is staying perfectly over there. Knight f5. Knight f5, bishop h3. Bishop h3 blunders into queen takes h4. So he can't really play like that. Okay, how is the material? The material is equal, but the position is not simple at all. I have to admit. The position is not simple at all. Can I just take this central pawn? Or maybe I have to strengthen this knight by playing g6? You know, yeah. No, but g6 creates a weakness. And then attack it. But he doesn't really have a way to attack it because rook g1, queen h4. Yeah, let's play g6. Let's play g6. We need to. He's smart. Knight g3, bishop g6. Develop piece, bishop e7, attack the pawn. I can't see anything simpler than that. Rook g1. So he allows me to take the pawn. And I think I will accept this gift. Bishop takes h4. And king g1. Two pieces are attacking the pawn, so just protect it. Rook g8. We are playing simple. Just protect it. Maybe knight d4, maybe queen b6. A hidden attack. Knight h3, he probably wants to jump onto g5. But should I care about it? Not really, queen b6. c3. What to do with this lady? Develop it to c8? Bishop g5. Okay, I can take. King e7. The rook is hanging. The rook is still hanging. The knight is hanging. And the bishop is hanging. Okay, 3 out of 4. So you can see the simple chess allows us to win against FIDE Masters, 2,500 players. But against HIKARU, simple chess is not enough. But okay, 3 out of 4 is not that bad. Let's see, because one moment confused me and it was this g6. knight c6 or and bishop c5. You see, two best moves are two developing pieces moves. Knight c6, knight d4, knight g7. Develop is the first line. King f7, of course, the first line. Knight f5, bishop d3. I could take the pawn, but it looks risky a little bit. But g6 just protect the knight. Just develop a piece. First line. Just take the pawn. Not the first line, but okay, who cares? Just protect the pawn, the first line. Move the queen. Maybe do a hidden attack to the rook, the first line. Rook a8 maybe. Oh, it was the third line at some point. Yeah, okay. So as I told you, you don't need to play brilliantly. You just need to play simple. And I promise that you will play a quite correct game. Okay, so now, after round 4, as far as I know, there is a little break. So we like waiting 6 minutes after the last game ends. Simple chess, he said, and after that he started playing with king on f7. Yes, I know, but I didn't have any other choice. I had to take the pawn on f7. For you, Franek06 is better than than f6. C3R0C. That's a brilliant comment. That's a brilliant comment. Guys, if you have some questions, don't be afraid of typing them to the chat section. I am not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. So if you have some questions, if you want to discuss something, don't be afraid. It's a free place for you. Will it be streamed every week from Title Tuesday? I hope so. My dream situation is to do 2 streams, also from the early Title Tuesday, but unfortunately now my schedule doesn't allow me to do it. So now I have only time to do the late Title Tuesday. But if I regroup my schedule somehow, I think this is possible to make even 2 streams. 2 streams every week. I want to be consequent, and I want to do the late Title Tuesday every single week when I'm at home, because I'm also a chess player. I am competing in tournaments, so sometimes it isn't possible to compete in the tournament and to do a regular streams. Why Inglando Biku? Yeah, I answered to these questions several times, but because of that it isn't that many of you, I can answer it again. I just want to do it general in English, because I believe that it's a sad truth, but the number of Polish people and the number of people who understand Polish is kind of limited. The number of people who understand English is significantly higher. So my target is to get into the biggest number of viewers, and if I do it in English, I hope that a lot of people can understand me, a lot of people can be attracted to this channel. So that's the reason. That's why I am doing it in English. My English isn't perfect. I sometimes crash my tone, but yes, at least I'm trying. Good night everyone, and good luck for Kubuś. Buziaki z Wrocławia. Kisses from Wrocław, or like the Germans said, the Breslau, but this is an awful name. Update the result, of course. Yes, I'm forgetting about it. Yes, the result. I wish it was 4 out of 4, but we played against this Japanese player HIKARU. We can't do nothing about it. Yes. Aha, you are a hater of Polish fanbase. No, I am not. I am not. Definitely not. But I know that there are a lot of Polish. There are a lot of Polish YouTubers who are streaming and doing streams in Polish, and yeah, I didn't see that many Polish people who who just tried to do it in English. So I just want to do it and see if my English if my English wouldn't, pass the exam. Maybe I will convert into Polish. We will see. Like my main purpose is to have fun right now, and actually I'm I'm having quite a great fun, because like this is the first stream ever. My channel is like the smallest channel on the YouTube, but there is quite a lot of you. I didn't expect that number of you, so thank you for being here. You might get Hans next. Okay, maybe he will revenge me, because maybe not everyone knows, but I played in World Rapid Championship in Uzbekistan 2023. No, sorry, it was World Rapid and Blitz. I met Hans Niemann in the Blitz section, and I won. I won against him. There is, if you don't believe me, you can type in the YouTube searcher this game, because this game is recorded. Every single move is recorded, and also his reaction after the loss. So if you are interested, you can find this. You can find this movie on ChessBase India channel. A gdzie mieszkasz, sierocu? Bo przypuszczam, że tak się u ciebie powinno czytać. Gdzie mieszkasz, sierocu? Where are you living? Are you playing any games besides chess? Recently I play quite, maybe not a lot, but I played several games in squash with my friends, and I really love this game. A lot of people says that squash is like the tennis for a really poor people. Maybe there is something in it, but no. Like jokes aside, it's a really fun sport, really challenging one. I'm sweating after every game, and it gives me a lot of fun. So I'm playing squash a little bit. In general, I like doing sports, but I can't say I'm good in any of them. Maybe in chess I'm not, like the Novak Djokovic says, not that bad or not too bad. But yes, I'm in general, I'm like doing some sports. But of course, like if I want to point the sports where I am doing the best results, of course it is chess. Next round started. I don't see it. I hope it didn't start, because if it did, I am in trouble. No, like as I told before, after the round 4 there is a little of break. There is a break like 6 minutes. So like the moderators are checking if anyone is cheating or not. At least I suppose. And after this break, we are playing a game. Who is this guy? Who is Philip Boy Olsen? Philip Boy Olsen. Of course, I know him. He is my teammate in the Polish League Division 1 when we played in one team in Dąbrowa Górnicza. He's 1 year younger than me, and he's actually doing pretty good in Blitz. Yeah, so now the 5th game started, and again I am playing white, which makes a lot of sense because in the last game I played black pieces. Let's maybe change this repertoire a little bit. Let's play maybe knight f3. Let's maybe, make this a little bit flexible and put the pawn on b3. We do a typical fianchetto, which might be unpleasant. Of course, this is a setup which Hikaru likes to play a lot online. And to be honest, I pretty like it. I can't say I know how to play it, but at least I like playing it, because the setup for developing pieces is quite simple. Yes, again this word appears. It's simple, and we are facing a really normal position over there. Our plan is to play castle, maybe knight c3 or knight d2. I will think about it later, but castle is our main priority. Now he is thinking, so it's a good sign for us, because now I can talk to you and don't spend my time. He played e6, but it closes this bishop, so I'm really happy. I will do castle as I planned, and then we will see if he plays b6. Oh, he played c5, which is really fine, because now I can go for maybe the hanging pawns, or maybe for the, or at least for the isolated pawn when I play c takes d5, e takes d5. I'm opening this bishop, so maybe it doesn't make any sense. But at least this pawn, this structure wouldn't be that good for black. Okay, what is simple move? Knight c3 is simple move, right? I'm not, opening the way for this bishop. I'm just trying to exchange his strongest piece, which is the knight in the center, and we're, yes, as I was expecting, we are most probably going to play for a hanging pawns. Let's play rook c1, develop this bishop. dc5 is a threat right now. Oh. E takes d4, c takes d4, e takes d4. Maybe I didn't achieve anything spectacular after the opening, but who cares? If we play simple, everything is going to shine. I blundered a pawn. bc4 knight d4. So after bc4 I have to take. I mean, I understand this idea, but the more I look at it, the more it makes sense. cd5, queen d5, d5. No, like simple chess, just grab a pawn, but with knight or with the pawn? Maybe with the knight, because I will just not allow him to pin my knight, so just take with the knight. Knight e5, d takes e5, d4, bishop b2. Yeah, just grab this pawn if you want, but I'm having a pretty nice located pieces over there. He's also struggling a little bit with this bishop, or maybe he isn't. Okay, but I will play queen f3, maybe bishop e4, bishop d5, rook d1, and I will take the pawn. This pawn is, of course, this is a free pawn, but I believe this is more a weakness than a strength. Bishop e4, rook d1. How do you want to protect the pawn? Of course, I won't really. I mean, I will not take this pawn, mainly because of that I am opening the b file. Okay, queen b6. c5. Blundering a pawn. Not a good idea. Rook d1. Good move. a4. It allows a4. It allows a4. Simple move. Maybe a4 by myself. Why? I have no idea, but I will play it. a4. Just to stop a4. Maybe bishop a3. But I don't know what am I doing? I don't know. Of course, I also have to care about if I move the rook, the bishop. If I move the rook, the bishop c4 is hanging. Okay, so he plays rook d8. Rook d1, but this rook. Okay, I have to play a little bit quicker. Rook d7, rook d3, d5. c5 is stupid, queen b4. And f5 is a threat. Oh, come on. Queen d1. This is a tense position. Bishop h6. Rook a1, bishop a3. I blunder a pawn. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Simple chess. Queen f3. Okay. b6. Quicker, quicker. Mm-hmm. Aha. Draw by repetition against some Vyacheslav Tikhonov. English player. Famous English player Vyacheslav Tikhonov. Okay. Okay, let's... Mieszkam nad pogotowiem fiskalnym. Jestem wielkim fanem. Pogotowie fiskalne. I don't know where is the pogotowie fiskalne. You need to find a website on TT chat where is timer of how long is pause. Yes, this is... Thank you for that, Zembatek. And faster, yes. Two great advices. If you have anything just you want to... anything you're not liking in the stream, some technical issues or something you just think I can improve, please don't be afraid. Just type it in this chat section. I would really appreciate that because I want to make these streams like as good as it is possible. So Stahista Tikhonov was playing Neidorf Memorial, I believe, last year. I know that there is a player Tikhonov Yuri, when he's from Belarus and he's a 2300 Grandmaster. I only know this Tikhonov. This is the first time I hear about Tikhonov Vyacheslav. Okay, so Hikaru plays this setup, but yes, it doesn't give any advantage. C5. Knight c3. Okay, knight bd2. And queen c2. Useful move, attacking the knight, sorry, and protecting the bishop. Okay, queen c2 is a useful move, knight c3. Knight c3, bishop c3. Yes, and I just blundered that after dc4, I can't really take it with the pawn, but engine says you can. e5. Knight e5, knight e5, d5. Yes, and I thought that this endgame is a little bit better, but it isn't. It's equal. I thought this pawn is a weakness, but maybe it appears as a strength. Queen b6, a4, rook d1, rook d7, rook d3. Yeah, this move wasn't really good because now this bishop is like in cage. Okay, who cares about this game? Let's go to the another one. Chess you lover. We don't even know who is he, but we wish him, of course, the best of luck. Let's go for knight f6. We played something. We have played something solid in the first round, so let's go for the maybe something a little bit sharper right now. So let's go for the King's Indian defense, which I don't agree is defense at all, because this in this opening we can create so strong initiative. A lot of games like just ends in a mate after King's Indian defense, so it's not defense at all. Okay, this pin is really pleasant for me, and now I have to make a use of it. Sherrod said I have to play faster, so I will get this advice to my heart, and I have to play faster. Knight b4 looks stupid, but maybe I prepare knight c6 and I don't know, some bishop d4 ideas. Maybe in the air? Sherrods. Sherrods, you know this. My opponent wrote in the chat that he cursed a little bit, so I don't think I can read it, but he said that he isn't that smart, let's say. I will write to him, sorry. It is not your fault. Okay, so he is a nice man. He's a nice man. He doesn't assault me of blundering. But Sherrod's advice. Okay, so two things: simple chess and fast chess. Okay, I won. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my opponent. I didn't want to win it in that way, but it is how it is. It is online chess, and you can blunder sometimes. Knight b4 is a first line move. Wow. Okay. Because yes, I am preparing of developing this knight, so it like it made for me a lot of sense. It happens. It happens sometimes. He just saw everything. He couldn't take it because he saw long computer line. Only one choice: block and report. A lot of games ends in mate in King's Indian. Also me, queen takes h7 mate. I don't know to what game you refer right now, but queen takes h7 mate means that white gives checkmate. Yeah, I know. Może wiesz, gdzie jest Epaka? To obok. Tam 5,28 jeżdżą. Okay, so Sherrod is from my home city, and he knows a lot about me. Sorry, where can I subscribe and give you some money? Come on, Stachista, like you... Stachista, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You have to spend the money for your child, for your wife, I don't know. Definitely not for me. Like, to be honest, I was trying to create some donate button, but it told me that I need 24 hours to activate my account or something, like, I don't know. So please please be patient about it. Okay, so maybe let's have a look for some games of players who are better, definitely better than me. I don't know. Okay, HIKARU. What is Hikaru doing? Yeah, Hikaru is doing Hikaru stuff. He's playing against 3000 player, and he's going to maybe do this Stachista maneuver to mate on h7. Maybe I will... I can... Aha, because you can see the evaluation. I can see only the evaluation bar. Ah, no. I think you can see it. Okay, so it's not that bad. Maybe in the later Title Tuesday I will do it a little bit wider, so we can... Rook a6, what the heck is that move? And why the bar doesn't jump like the kangaroo? What the heck is with that move? And look, like, Hikaru doesn't play simple chess, because I would immediately do some castle just to save my king. And he is thinking of something else. Maybe some... No, knight f6 doesn't work, but he wants to create something... Ah, he does a castle, so he plays sometimes simple chess. You know, where is Aldi? Maybe if I will write in English, you will invite me to your stream. I know where is Aldi. Of course, I know, but who are you, Sheros? Why you know that I am living in, like, near to this area? How do you know that? Sorry, where... Ah, okay, Stachista. We know it. Okay, rook e1. Yes, so he's opening the position. He puts the... Like, he also uses the same rules as we use, but he does it, like, in a little bit better way. Yeah, knight g6 is a fork, and what he did prepare for that? Knight f6? Knight f6. But bar doesn't like it. Knight f6. Okay, some pre-move stuff. Gf6. I have no idea why he didn't take it with the rook, queen g... Why he didn't take the queen? What this Vietnamese player is doing? And now Hikaru is just winning. He's material up. What the heck? He's watching your stream and played castle. Yeah. Yes. He knows how to play simple chess, but he does it a lot of better than me. Yes, and he grabs all of these pawns. Like in our game, he grabbed every single pawn, and he said he's really happy. So Hikaru Nakamura is 6 out of 6, the 100% result. Yes, he's amazing. Okay, Polish fighter also is in the top, 5.5 out of 6. I think, okay, you can see the standings, so it's good. Let's see another. Igor Kovalenko, Wesley So. Okay, so this should be also a really interesting game. What is happening over there? Material is equal, but the light squares near the king are a bit exposed, and Wesley So is probably creating some mating attack. The queen wants to, of course, be there. Queen f3. And checkmate. So Wesley So also with the perfect result. So 2 Americans are in the top. And also Daniel Naroditsky, 5.5 out of 6. Nihal Sarin. No, he ended his game. Benjamin Bok. Oh, Denis Lazavik. He is like the... if you are into the chess world, you probably heard about this kid. This is Denis Lazavik from Belarus. He's a 17 or 18-year-old player who recently played in this Champions Chess Tour Masters, which is also broadcasted on a Chess.com website, and he knocked out MVL, he knocked out Anish Giri, he won even a game against Magnus Carlsen. He's a monster when we are talking about a blitz online play. In the live classical rating, he's probably around like 25-50, so he is also a strong grandmaster, but in blitz, he's amazing. He showed that he can beat everyone. Yeah, we do some maneuvers, rook d2, just not to blunder anything, just to play simple chess. Queen f5, rook c7, okay. And he found a way to exchange queens. He did it so quickly. Now, okay, the rook endgame with 2 pawns up. It should be a matter of technique. Okay, maybe we can go to the another game. Yeah, okay, he will watch it. He will win it really easily. Oh, another kid, Faustino Oro, the guy from Argentina who is like 9 or 10 years old, and he already... I don't want to I don't want to lie, but he probably made all the requirements to become an international master. The first time I've heard about him is when he was probably 7 and his rating was about like 21 or 2200. These kids like nowadays. What the heck? Gigalko Sergei is winning. But he played rook g7 for some reason. He doesn't want to knight a5. Okay. So we can watch this game till the very end. HIKARU has like 70% win rate on TT. I saw you in a shop, but I was afraid to talk to you, but I was watching your progress from kindergarten. Jesus Christ, who are you? Shirot, I am afraid. Jesus Christ, kindergarten. Like, I don't know, I would be afraid of going outside. When I was his age, I was eating sun and saying Pep instead of Chleb. Pep Guardiola, yes. And he was already 2200, so we can see a difference. 4 and of course, the result, I am changing it. 4.5 out of 6. And we can maybe make it even closer to the middle. Okay, who cares? Next round starting soon. But I don't see it. 6 out of 6. Platy 3. Alan Pichot. Okay. A Grandmaster from Spain, 2650 player. Okay, he's not Spanish player, but he's a Spanish-speaking guy because he's from Argentina. He's like Argentinian by origin. Okay, what is he going to play? Okay, I will choose the same variation in which I beat Hans Niemann in Uzbekistan. In Uzbekistan, I play this Queen F3, Queen G3 stuff, and H5. There is a fun line of Knight F5, but I expect that such player of this level probably knows it. It looks really awesome, but it isn't that awesome if you analyze it more deeper. So I will just go with H4, a typical move, which stops H4, of course. And Bishop E2 maybe I will develop, long castle. And I will maybe, I don't know, prepare some F4 in the future. B5. Yeah, this is the threat. Bishop B5, A B5, Knight B5, Queen B8. Wait a second. Isn't the transposition to this variation? No, maybe it isn't. Bishop F4, D6, because after A3 he plays B4. Simple chess and quick. Play quick and simple. Play quick and simple. Bishop F4? Yeah, let's go for Bishop F4, but it's stupid. It's stupid, it doesn't make any sense, but I anyway played it. And now let's play A3. Okay. At least he doesn't have B4 ideas right now. You know, let's do some castle. If he takes the pawn on E4, he will open me the E file for the attack. So, if he wants to do it, please go ahead. I hope you see everything. Yes, I think you see everything. Bishop E7, he wants to do castle, of course. Yeah, let's go rook E1. Bishop H6, Knight G6, Knight D6. I see the tactics. But probably after Bishop G6 he will play Knight G4, but then I can retreat to G5 and his knight is a little bit worse placed. But if he play by another knight, I can play bishop g5 anyway, so I will play bishop h6. If he plays knight g6, yes, and bishop g5. I don't know what it gave to me, but at least this knight is not centralized, so I have to hope that it is in the best position for it. King b1 is in any time a useful move. Rook c8, so he develops. Okay. 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 Simple chess. Let's go forward. And forward. If you don't know what to do, just make a move, which is active and goes forward. This is the rule I use a lot of time. It doesn't work, of course, every time, but I have to do something. Move forward, yes. Let's make this pawn a great adventurer. Yes, and I blundered knight d4, and horribly the pawn on c2 is crying. Crying with live tears. What can I do? Yeah. Gerald said, I have to play faster. What do? I play like a snail. I play like the biggest snail in the snail world. If of course the snail world exists, I am the biggest snail. I am the biggest snail and also in the last position, so my snail friends are not going to be happy. They can cry because there's nothing left. Let's go for knight d4. Wow, maybe knight d4, knight c6? Maybe we're into the game. Okay, focus, man. Focus. Maybe luckily I'm into the game. Because bishop e4, I can take on c8, then take on c8, rook e4. Rook c1, king a2. Rook c4, knight c2, rook c8. Can do some tricks like this. No, come on. Checkmate! Checkmate, Mr. Pichot. Okay, this game was so bad, but he blundered this knight. He blundered this knight d4 stuff, right? His advantage was so big over there. Bishop e7, queen e7, and knight d4 the only move. Yes, these knights are terrifying. He played bishop e4 to make some mess, but then he blundered rook g4 because he made a sort of a double attack, but rook g4. The safety of the king is the most important factor, and I'm I'm so lucky that I saw this, that the rook is hanging in the end of the variation. I had only like almost 2 seconds. Yes, then I saved the king, king a1. Of course, yeah, then the mate. Okay, guys, like, wow, that was good. I didn't expect you to win this. Yes, me neither. Me neither. Game for Chess Goddess Snail World. Not disappointed. Yes. Guys, I have a question for you. If, of course, anyone is there. Do you prefer to watch the games of these top players? Okay, Polish Fighter is playing, so we can't. He's defending a lost Rockend game. But my question was about: do you prefer to watch the analysis of my games or to watch these players who are still in progress? I expect the answer, but I just want to know it. Yes, Polish Fighter lost, so we can even play against each other because we are both 5.5 out of 7. So who knows? Vladimir Kramnik, 6 out of 7. You can see Vladimir Kramnik over there. Amazing Grandmaster. Former world champion. But he's having some tough times over there. Maybe not over there. 7 out of 7. Hikaru Nakamura. Nihal Sarin. He's not from Tanzania. He's an Indian. He's an Indian prodigy. Nihal Sarin. He's really close to 2700, or maybe he even did cross the 2700. Hey, pardon me. Livia, please speak English. What are you doing? Lol, Duda lost. Change results. Yes. Change results. Come on. Why I don't remember that? Yes, 5.5 out of 7. I hope you still see the board and everything. Yes, 5.5 out of 7. In general, when you want to be in this price stake, so you have to be in top 5. In general, the 9 points with a good Buchholz with this this number you can see next to the result. 9 points with this big number next to it is enough in most cases to get the prizes. So we are missing 3.5 points out of next 4 games. So the challenge is great, and we are not going to face any weaker opponents probably right now if we want to be in fight. Livia, hello Mag, hello Livia, it's good to have you there. Change results, I changed it. I will try to beat you in Ultra Bullet. Livia destroys all the fun, as always, boo. Michalina Rudzińska. Please be polite on the chat, okay? Arjun Erigaisi, there we go. He's a blitz monster, of course, but okay, against these strong players I will play more solidly, because if I play King's Indian, I'm just going to be crushed. Bishop d6. Castle, simple chess, you know. Come on, like, oh no. I know this is not good. But from the practical side, I hate facing such moves. g4, come on. Come on. g5, g5. Knight d7. Knight c6. Maybe I will go to push d4, e5. d4, take. I'm lost. Just protect the pawn. Knight c6 and d4. We need to close this monster. Knight c6, d4. We are closing you. And he isn't afraid of that. Bishop d3, he wants to play. Okay. So if e5, bishop d3, and this outpost for this knight is awesome. Let's break it. a5. Bishop d3. What I have to do with this pawn? I don't know. a4. Just break it. Just break it. And c5. How? 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 I'm not a dog. I'm just asking how. How are they seeing everything? How? Knight a4. I just want to blunder everything. Yes, this is also true. I am 2 pawns down. You have 16 move. Isn't there any tactics? No, queen b6 is no tactic at all. So just take, play e5, develop the bishop. At least I'm not getting mated. My pawns are still near to the king. I'm 2 pawns up. 2 pawns down, of course, 2 pawns down. But if I create some, I don't know, if I develop a piece, bishop f5, I will pin the knight. Maybe I will get this d6 pawn. I believe I can survive. I believe I can survive. Of course, it would be hard. Queen b1 and bishop f5, knight f6. You know, Arjun Erigaisi, please don't make such moves. Engage 8. Prophylaxis. Bishop f5. Bishop f5. Knight d4. I don't know for what reason, but I just centralized the knight. But he isn't playing that well. f5. I know I will open the king, but I have to get rid of this knight. Arjun Erigaisi. He sees everything. Wow! And we are only pawn down, but this pawn would fall for sure. For sure. Or maybe not for sure. Because he's an Japanese player, it is not him. Proxy 3. Proxy 5. Rook b1, rook b6. I'm grabbing this pawn, so the material would be equal, but due to my really poor placed king on h8, this endgame should be lost. Yes, he put the rook on h7, and he's trying to give me a mate? Or what? I mean, rook g7, I see it, but okay, like I have to play something. Rook b2, king u3. Can I take? I don't think I'm getting mated, so I think I can. h5, king g5. If rook g7, king f4, maybe I will mate his king. He exchanges it, but it's a draw. Right? Even it should be an easy one. Whoa, okay, crazy game. Okay, guys, so I will put you off the some strong game over there. Okay, Duda is playing. I'm just I just want to go to the toilet, so I'm going to come back soon. But I want to show you I want to show you the scene I prepared for a break. So let this game end, and I don't know, or maybe they're going to play. Okay, let this game end, and if the game ends, ooh, what? And they are going to okay. Okay, so I will go to the toilet. If the game ends, I will show you my break scene. So stay tuned. Okay, so what do we have over there? Wow, the king reached b8 and okay, do the win. Next round starting soon. Okay, so just give me a second. I will show you this. I will show this scene for you. So be careful. Be careful. I think this is. A second. Give me a second. This is this. Back. Soon. Okay. Come. Back. Soon. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's amazing. It's amazing. I prepared that. And this was the scene I prepared for the for the time when the break should be on, let's say. But unfortunately, we have to come back to this scene. We see Hikaru Nakamura. Okay, like let's say the first thing. Do you still hear me? Do you still hear me, guys? Franek LOL. Oh, my close friend from the childhood. Franek LOL. Hello. Hello over there. Haven't we also faced in some match in southern Poland some time ago, Sherrod? I think... Okay, now after this sentence, I know who you are, Sherrod. I know who you are, Sherrod. If you organize some party... I want to be invited, you know. 6.5 out of 8. Polish fighter. So we can actually face each other if it was. No, what am I talking about? I'm not 6.5. I'm not 6.5. I have to change the result. I am 6 out of 8. I'm insane. Sorry. For some reason, I thought that after this draw, I am 6.5. But I'm not. I am mistaken. Aha, okay, so and this is round number 8. So that's why we are having a short break right now. So I will be following the chat. Yeah, I can figure that you prepared that. Yeah, unfortunately, we still hear you. Okay, Stachista. Stachista, thank you. Oh, Maciej Kamiński, Sieroc. Maybe I can come to you now. Yes, you know my address, so... I'm really happy that a lot of Białystok players are there. Also, Stachista, the guy from the capital, of course, is really well seen. Listening to Cossack better than sleeping. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm really glad that you understand that. Maciej Kamiński, Sieroc, Stachista, Livia J. She was active on the chat, but she, I don't know, maybe disappeared. Zembatek.pl. Franciszek Sernecki, Q999BA, PJKJR, Frazom, Michalina Rudzińska, Miś Polarny 97. You are amazing, guys. Because I don't know what you are doing. You are sacrificing your free time. You could do whatever you want in this time. You can even sleep. You can, I don't know, do some useful things. And you decided to spend your own time to watch some small YouTuber, maybe it's even, that word is too big. But you decided to sacrifice your time to watch some guys who is talking stupid things to the microphone and he's trying to play not that bad chess. Daniel Supiński, Maja, 3302, Patryk Rekuć, Kinga Zyskowska, Disenchantment, Mateusz Paszewski, Grzegorz Nasuta, Frazon, thank you. I'm still here as well. Grzegorz Nasuta is here. Guys, I don't know, but we have a Grandmaster on the chat. Grand freaking Master. You can't achieve the bigger title than it. It's like the black belt, you know, in chess. I mean, I don't know if you can translate it like that, but if you are the master of karate or judo or some martial arts, you can get a black belt and grandmaster title. This is the title I'm really aiming for in this year. I really want to get this black belt in chess, but I know this thing isn't easy. So I'm really glad that you're still here. I'm literally watching you sitting on the toilet. That's good to hear these details. Thank you. Thanks for sharing, Stachista. Love, I would ban Livia. I think this Michalina girl, because I expect her to be girl, she's a bit unpolite. She's like, she wants to argue with a lot of people. Benjamin Bok, Netherlands guy. D4. Let's play solid with these guys. We just played solidly against Arjun and Erigaisi. Let's play this Queen's Gambit and go with this Bishop B4 maybe. So it isn't that solid system, but let's push G5, put the knight in the center. We will see what will happen. Again, I will you know, predict. No, not predict. I missed the word. Who cares? I will just think that I know the theory. A3. This is the move which Szymon Gumularz played against me in Polish Speed Chess Championship edition, because Poland did have such an edition. Of course, with smaller prizes and with a different time sections. So we can say it was a totally different tournament, but who cares? My target is 1. I have to do long castle and checkmate my opponent. Sounds good. Bishop f5. So I need to move the queen. I need to do a short castle. Short castle. I put the arrow on the long castle and I set short castle. Congratulations. I should play maybe h5 a little bit earlier to just make him play f3, knight g3, h3, queen e7, long castle. Oh, let's play queen e7 anyway. And after castle, maybe we will play h5. But now h4. No, but maybe h4. I'm protecting this square. Rook b1. Long castle looks like a way to suicide. Suicide. Maybe I don't know. Like maybe this is the banned word. Can I use such words on live streams? Because I don't know. Like we have today some political correctness, which maybe doesn't allow us to say such things. Okay, but who cares about it right now? Knight a5, queen a4, bleh. Long castle, queen b3, knight a5 with b6, rather bleh. Rather bleh. Knight d8, awful move. And what, I'm again lost after like 10 moves? Let's play b6 normal. What else I can do? I will just retreat to d7 if it's necessary. Queen a4, bishop d7. You can take maybe the pawn. If you take the pawn, you're the bravest Dutchman I've ever met. Knight a5 maybe. And after bishop b5, I can play knight a5. And now he takes the pawn on c7. Yeah, so again, I'm lost. Oh, come on. Come on. Grab this pawn, man. Yeah. Rook c8. But what does the knowledge that I know what they can do gives to me that I can't create such strong moves on my own? Like, I can predict a lot of moves by them, but I can't do good moves. Guys, are we still here? Because I got a okay. Because I saw that my OBS is disconnected. So do you still hear me? Because I don't know. Okay, who cares? We need to play a game. Just take the pawn. Do a castle, rook d7. Do a castle, knight c4. Queen e6, knight h5, strong move. I don't know how to react against it. Maybe king d8 I should play. Guys, do you still hear me? No, we can't hear you. Oh, that's an awful thing. That's an awful thing. Okay, but I will do it later. King d8. Let's do it. Rook 8. Okay, now you will maybe hear me. Like, I don't know what is wrong with this. What is wrong with my position? A dajcie spokój. We hear you fine, now we in the game. I lost. Sorry, I lost. So we are not going to fight for the prizes today. Sorry guys for the disappointment. We need to play quicker. We need to play faster. We need to play even simpler. Kuba, please choose the meanest chat user. I mean, I have some. I think I have some leader in that in that statistics. Let's say. Maciej Kamiński, Livia, Zembatek, TP Sim Racing, Stachista. Maybe you want to hear some joke? Let's go with it. Go ahead with that. Why instead of sorry guys, Erigaisi? No, come on, it's not even similar. But you know, like, I think when I'm talking English, let's say in a quick manner, I sometimes can twist my tone in a really unpredictable way. So it's possible that instead of sorry guys, I told Erigaisi. It's possible. But say Erigaisi without I. Erigaisi. Erigaisi? Sorry guys. She's deaf. Come on, like the first the first stream ever, and there are some discussions, serious or not really serious, but some discussions. Like, I'm really happy that there is happening something on the chat. And she's already rude. Yeah, guys. I'm sorry that I'm playing that slow. I'm sorry. We have the last 2 games. Let's finish this tournament with an honor, you know? 8 out of 11 is a pretty decent result. Giano. Who is Giano? I know the Giano. He once he played in Title Tuesday, he was 7 out of 7. Really. He's a Polish FIDE master. Dawid Janaszak, as far as I remember. Yes. Okay. Daniel Narodicki. Yeah, we have never... okay, they drew. Okay, so we don't want to watch him. Again, draw. I don't know why these games are not refreshing to me. Oh, again, this kid. Let's watch the kid. The kid is losing against Vasif. Vasif Durarbayli, an Azerbaijani player. And Vasif Durarbayli is winning. Okay, who cares about this game? Nice trick. Nice trick, Faustino Oro. Hurricane! A footballer! A footballer is playing chess. A footballer who has never won a Champions League. Yeah? It's a meme, as I know. He's good, but he has never won anything in his life. Even the England was in the final of the Mundial, and probably it lost to Italy. I'm not that football fan. I'm not that big football fan, so I can be mistaken, but let's correct me if I'm wrong. Mate, it's cold outside. Invite me. Come on, like... Come on, where are you? Oh, I'm playing against Karina Chess, and it's not Karina Cywka. Karina Cywka, previously Szczepkowska-Chorowska. And previously, I don't know. Let's play my favorite opening. I think against the woman, it should be fairly enough. A4. And she doesn't know what to do right now. Bishop E7, come on. Who plays that move? Yeah, but I don't know what to do. Bishop C4, knight D4. Should I allow to this? No, let's play Bishop B5. Sexist comment. Yeah. Yeah, we need to make our chat more lively. Outside the apartment? Okay, Franciszek Cernecki told me that I can't read the chat during the game because it's forbidden. So I will not do that. Let's take the bishop, play d4. Let's take the knight, of course. Let's play d4. When I heard that beautiful comment, I know that I will stay here. Okay. It's good. It's good to hear that. Because when you firstly okay, come on, let's focus. Knight f3. What is simple move? Yeah, maybe knight f3. When you firstly wrote "oho," I thought you are disappointed with this comment. Okay, like, you can forget about it. Let's just focus on the game. She has a bishop pair, so the position is fairly equal, I believe. But she is going low on time a little bit. And as Sherrod said, I need to play faster. Bishop f4, develop pieces, or maybe b3, bishop b2. No, the queen doesn't move like the knight does. Bishop f4, it looks so simple. Looks so simple. Queen d2. b3, bishop, rook a d1. b3, bishop c3. Congratulations, Jacob, you lost a pawn. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, come on. Bishop g5. Should I play bishop g5? Bishop c3, queen c3, f6, queen c4. No, but it looks so so bad. So bad it looks. Queen d3. No, come on. The woman beats me. The woman beats me. Is it true? Is it a fact? How can I protect this pawn? Not playing a bad move. Queen d3 is bishop c3, bc3. I don't really want knight f6 even. Maybe e5. Yeah, okay. I don't want to lose a central pawn. I just need to play this really ugly looking move, but at least I am protecting this pawn. Okay. Knight d2. Let's protect this pawn with additional power. Queen g3. Let's go for a cheap trick. Okay, she didn't fall in. To KosakChess, but she's 6 out of 9, so it's... Wow, she's good. Okay, because I know we have female players on the chat. Do you know KosakChess? Do you know who is she? Because this is the first time I see her. Karina Ambartsumova. Female players, do you know her? Knight c4. Bishop e4, bishop g5. I hope for that. My hopes were destroyed. b3, protect the pawn. Queen g5, what is she doing? I don't know, I will play knight d5. Simple chess. Simple chess. And again, I didn't change the result on the screen. Okay, queen f4. Okay, endgames. Why not? She can put the knight on d4, but who cares? e5 maybe? If she plays d5, then I maybe have knight a5, rook b6, g3, and this center would collapse. Yeah. Exchange, like, if the more I exchange, I think the better I will feel in this endgame. Knight c6. She saw a check, she gave a check. b3. Knight b8. What a trap, Karina. Knight a6? No, knight a6 is stupid. Knight d7. Knight c5. Knight d3. Knight d3, knight d1, Karina! Oh, maybe. Oh, Karina. Sorry. But your rook was hanging. Oh, Karina, your knight is hanging. Okay. Yeah, as I told you. I just exchanged queens, and she got panicked a little bit. Last game. Okay. Okay, probably nobody cares about this game. Me neither. So let's go for some penultimate games. We have 3 players with 8.5 out of 10. Purchase on YouTube. Dmitry Andreikin, Harsha Baratakoti from India. Dmitry Andreikin is so strong, like he's crushing me every single time I play against him. Speed of Light. Who is Speed of Light? Andrew Hong? Who is Andrew Hong? Is he a brother of Andrew Tang? Let's watch this game, maybe. Where is he? Maybe he already ended this game. Kuzubov Yuri. I beat him in Uzbekistan and he wins it. He wins against Muhammad Muradli. Or Muradli. He's a player from my age. 3000 on YouTube. On YouTube? No. She's a streamer on Twitch. She's pretty famous. She will know you faster than you say. Nah, he won't get banned so fast. It's not Twitch. I heard that next stream Kosak is doing buffed up TT. But he needs to make donates before that. I am waiting outside. Come on, like, Sherot. Hey, Sherot is... What the heck is wrong with Sherot? Hello, Sherot. Is it you? No. But you are not kidding, right? You are seriously... Come on. Like, it's... Come on. What should I do right now? I'm playing the last round, like... You want to help? But it's forbidden. You can't help. You can't help. My god, what should I do right now? Okay, so please watch the game because I'm playing the last round, and maybe after that you can come if you want. Okay, so I'm playing. I played e4. Bye. Come on, like Sherrod found me. Can you imagine that? d4. Okay, he played Scandinavian. Let's beat him. In Scandinavian, let's do long castle and give him a checkmate. Sounds like a good plan, yeah? Bishop d2, what a ugly move. Knight e5, g4, h4. Knight e4. You should do rank chess with Sherrods? Come on, guys. Like... You are suspicious to me. f4. Okay, I can trap this bishop. Rook f1. Let's play f5. f5. Bishop h7. Yeah. Okay, let's play. Let's take this knight. This pawn. Knight g5. attack this weakness. Who are you guys? It will be very good for your popularity. I will take the pawn. Okay, so I'm playing quickly. I am playing quickly and maybe even good. Let's take the pawn. Bishop f5. Maybe let's exchange it. Bishop d3. Or maybe it's unnecessary. Let's go h4. Ugh. Knight before I blundered. Is it blunder or not? Rook f5 maybe. I can exchange the... I can... Watch out. I can exchange the exchange. Pineapple boy? Guys! Come on, how many of you is there? Shadows. A3. Let's play A3. Yeah, but I'm not focusing on the game because I'm just thinking of that there are... Guys, can you imagine? Like, I have 20 subscribers and there are fans outside my home. Okay? It's creepy. It is creepy. Bishop d3. I'm not focusing on the game and that's why maybe I'm playing not that bad. Or maybe I am. Like, I can't even assess it correctly. Queen c4. There is a guy or maybe a group of guys who is waiting outside the home. Okay? This is in Poland. In Poland, it's the first, like the 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Okay? And there are people who are not sleeping. They are waiting. Like, shit, how creepy is that? Let's just take the pawn, play rook f7. Queen c6, a b2, king b2. Queen b4. No, but queen b3 maybe I can play. Queen b3, knight b6, and b takes a3. I have to watch out for not getting mated. But if I'm not, I'm fine. Okay, let's play queen b3. He will play knight b6, most likely. I heard his... come on, guys, like, you are terrifying me. b3, of course not getting mated, queen e1. Queen e1, king b2, queen e5, king a2. Rook b8. Clever move. Bishop d2, e5, d3. Queen h5, rook g7. I'm losing all the pawns, but I'm not getting mated at least. Which is quite an important thing in chess. Not get mated. Yeah, let's go for that. Bishop d2, queen e5, bishop c3, queen h5, rook g7. Oh no, but bishop c3, queen e3. Shoot. No, but I have to again, you know, protect from the mate. Jesus Christ. Queen c3? Oh, queen c3. Queen c3, and I'm threatening also the mate. And queen g7. Okay, queen c3. He have to exchange the queens. Because queen d5, queen g7, and this is hanging. I am not with him. Yes, Pineapple Boy, I believe you. There are guys who want to rob my possession. Yeah, queen g7. I missed it. I have to admit, I missed it. Knight a4. King a2, queen d5. Am I lost? Am I lost? Okay. King a2, knight a4, king b3. Queen d5. c4. Rook b8. Oh, jeez. Ah, knight a4, king a2, queen d5, king a1. Aha. And who is smarter? Queen d5, king a1. The queen helps me to not get a check on this diagonal. King a1, exclamation mark. Shh, exclamation mark, it's a draw. Ah. Bishop a1, bishop e1. No, 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 no. What? What has just happened? What these guys are doing? What I am doing? No. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Who cares? Okay, guys. It was a great pleasure to have you over there. The first stream is officially ended right now. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your activity in the chat. I can promise to you that I will be trying to do as much streams as it is. There will be no drunk chess. Okay, yeah, sorry, not today. Maybe later we will think about it. Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. You can expect if you want to, to schedule your time somehow. Tuesdays, 11 p.m. Tuesdays, 11 p.m. You can wait and wait for me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were having fun, and thank you very much for your presence over there. See you. Bye bye. Okay, but on the last scene, let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look on this scene. Come back soon. Don't forget about it. Yes, come back soon. Come back soon, guys. So, thank you very much. See you soon.